It's no secret that knowing women, particularly in a dating setting, and reading flirting signals can be a perplexing and difficult challenge for males. And one of the most perplexing challenges in dating is knowing whether or not a female you want to date is flirting with you. That mistake occurs because the exceedingly fine nuances of a girl's flirtation are sometimes overlooked by men who look for more blatant, simple flirtation indicators. Unfortunately, girls are rarely simple when it comes to flirting. So I put together this list of the how to know if a girl likes you, 10 signs she's interested. Look for these 10 frequent indicators of flirting the next time you're wondering if you have a shot with a girl. 1. Her voice becomes faster and/or higher in pitch. Listening to the tone and pace of a girl's voice is one of the finest ways to tell if she's flirting. Look at this. Listen to how she communicates with her friends and other males in the group the next time you're in a group with the girl you like. Girls rarely speak in high-pitched tones to their girlfriends. Instead, their tones are slightly deeper and mellower. And they don't normally speak rapidly and enthusiastically to guys they're not interested in. Contrary to this, when a girl speaks to an attractive guy, she will often instinctively raise the pitch of her voice in an evolutionary attempt to look more feminine, and her adrenaline will cause her to speak substantially quicker. So, while talking to you, does her voice become higher pitched and faster paced? If so, she's most likely flirting. 2. She engages in flirtatious touching. While touching is a popular and well-known indicator of romantic interest, not all touches are provocative. For example, if she taps you on the back and says, "Aw," or "all right," in reaction to something you've done, she's probably thinking of you as a friend and isn't utilizing touch to express a deeper interest. On the other side, she'll express her feelings for you with a passionate touch, on your shoulder, middle back, or knee. She may also touch her hand on your arm during an intimate talk, or if you tease her, she may nudge you and giggle. So the next time your love interest touches you, consider the type of touching. She's probably flirting if it's an intentional touch that seems more intimate. 3. She makes more intense eye contact with you. Look at this. Intense eye contact is a very intimate gesture and one of the most usually overlooked flirting signals. In fact, a 1989 study found that extended eye contact can even help people fall in love. Participants in the study were invited to look into each other's eyes for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, individuals reported a significant rise in sentiments of passion and affection. As a result, we appear to maintain longer eye contact with people we like. Use this information to your advantage. If a girl glances at you for 2-3 seconds on average, when she isn't currently interacting with you, think in a group environment when someone else is talking, she's very likely into you. Pro tip: if you make eye contact with a stranger numerous times in one environment, you should be prepared to approach her with your finest pickup line. 4. You can see crow's feet when she smiles. According to Paul Ekman's research, there are 18 different types of grins, and any girl that is flirting will most likely be flashing the really genuine enjoyment smile. How did you spot that smile? When a person smiles sincerely because they are truly happy, a tiny muscle in their upper face contracts. This contraction results in the formation of crow's feet, which are small wrinkles around the corners of the eyes. People usually don't consciously control that muscle, therefore if it contracts, it signals genuine enjoyment, as opposed to a phony, forced smile. Now, if the female you're interested in smiles at you and crow's feet develop and her cheeks visibly lift, it's almost surely a real smile, which means she's highly interested in you. And, in general, girls will laugh, smile more at guys they are interested in. If she laughs at all of your jokes, even if they aren't particularly amusing, she's undoubtedly into you. 5. She flirts through body language, nonverbal flirting. You've probably been in this situation before. You're at a party and the girl you're interested in is there, but in a room full of people, distractions, it's incredibly difficult to read the common signs of flirting. It could be dark, you and/or her could be tipsy, and there could be too much going on to have an intimate moment. In that case, body language is incredibly useful. Take note of the 2 flirtatious body language indicators that many women exhibit subconsciously. 1. Impersonation. Subtly shifting your position, crossing your legs/arms, scratching your tummy, yawning, etc., is a simple method to identify if she's flirting with you. Here's why. People tend to copy the habits of people they're drawn to. It's an evolved social approach to fit in. She's exhibiting interest unconsciously if she mimics your movement. If she misses your cues, she is distracted. The path of her feet. Another simple technique to tell if she's interested is to observe the direction her feet are pointed. People unconsciously aim their feet at what they want or are focusing on. She's undoubtedly intrigued if her toes are pointing toward you. 6. She displays her hands, literally. As you converse with the female you like, ask yourself, what exactly is she doing with her hands? A girl's hands can reveal a lot about her interests and emotions. Because people acquire attention through their hands, waving, clapping, and caressing, if she likes you, she'll instinctively move her hands to attract you. Is she wrapping her hair around one of her fingers as the two of you talk? Is she smiling and listening to you while she touches her mouth? These are 2 red flags that this girl is into you. Is she, on the other hand, concealing her hands by putting them on her hips, crossing her arms, or shoving them in her pockets? Then she's not attempting to catch your attention. 7. She talks a lot. Now, using the advice from above, don't get so caught up in her facial expressions and body language that you miss what she's saying. For instance, if the flow of discussion between you is swift and effortless, it's a strong indication that she likes you. 8. She's a bit of a jerk. When you meet someone new, you're expected to be kind to them, right? Not all girls, however, choose to play in this manner, especially if they find you attractive. That's because if a female is always taunting you about something, whether it's your favorite clothes, your hair, or something humiliating you said 15 minutes ago, she's just teasing you and you shouldn't take it personally. Because, remember, teasing is an essential component of flirting. So as long as she's not being unkind, eat it up and return it to her, because she's most likely looking for a witty opponent. 9. She's a mole. This does not imply that she is a spy entrusted with unearthing your deep, dark secrets. We also do not mean she is deaf. No, it merely means she appears anytime you're nearby. Similar to a mole in your yard, but nicer and perhaps less damaging to your landscaping. The point is, if she always seems to want to chat to you, she's flirting with you, especially if she's often physically close to you. So if a girl keeps showing up and talking into your ear, don't worry. She is not a member of the CIA, FBI, or something else. Just a question looking to get to know you more. 10. There are so many questions. If you pass out at the pub and wake up seated on a wooden chair in a dismal, windowless room lit only by a swinging light bulb, we may have been wrong about the whole interrogation thing. However, if a girl asks you an extraordinary quantity of questions in any other context, she certainly wants to get to know you better. And in most circumstances, depending on the context, it's her way of flirting, even if she doesn't say it out loud. If she believes you're not getting the clue after a time of conversing, or if she wants to make it clear she's flirting, beware of the natural flirt. One thing guys should be on the lookout for is a girl who is a natural flirt. This type of lady will exhibit all of the flirting behaviors outlined above, but she is unlikely to be romantically interested in you. She simply enjoys people and flirting. She's either utterly unconscious of what she's doing, or she enjoys the attention she receives when she flirts. Many guys will misinterpret a natural flirt's love of talking for genuine interest and waste a lot of time attempting to entice her. Here are some signs that a female is a natural flirt. Take note of how she interacts with other guys. Is she flirting with everyone in the room as she moves from one topic to the next? They enjoy conversing with others. Perhaps they enjoy the attention as well. They're the girls who don't get along with other girls. If this is the case, proceed with caution because her interest is most likely not real. In conclusion, one thing guys should be on the lookout for is a girl who is a natural flirt. This type of lady will exhibit all of the flirting behaviors outlined above, but she is unlikely to be romantically interested in you. She simply enjoys people and flirting. She's either utterly unconscious of what she's doing, or she enjoys the attention she receives when she flirts. Many guys will misinterpret a natural flirt's love of talking for genuine interest and waste a lot of time attempting to entice her. Here are some signs that a female is a natural flirt. Take note of how she interacts with other guys. Is she flirting with everyone in the room as she moves from one topic to the next?